here. So I'm going to pull down as hard as I can. Now I'm going to step up with my outside leg, and I'm switching off. I'm coming right here, and I'm going to drag through. Boom. Alright, I mean,
no, you're good.
I always try to duck my head. No, I always try to duck my head when I drag through so I don't smack somebody in the face. But
Do that again.
yeah, it's that simple. Like I said, if I whether I take a good shot or a bad shot, if he catches me down here like this, okay, and I might have to circle for a little bit. He might be trying to turn the corner and score on me, so I might have to circle. But the biggest thing is get elbow control. No matter how you have to do it, get elbow control. You normally want to do it with your outside hand because you're going to have to use this hand to keep your balance, the post. So I want to get elbow control, pull down on as hard as I can, and then I'm going to start to circle away from him. Now, once I feel comfortable, I'm going to switch off right here. This hand's coming across the back, but I'm going to pivot on this knee and duck my head. Boom. Out. And drag out.
Is the first thing always looking for that arm, even if it is higher than what he has?
Yeah. Yeah, to defeat a front headlock, you've got to get that elbow control, no matter what.
Even if it is high?
Yeah, you got to fight to get that elbow control. Otherwise, he's gonna put you to sleep. He's gonna score on you. Something's gonna happen against you. So in a front headlock situation, and even when I was wrestling with you last week, and you caught me in a body lock, so to speak, you can still do this out of a body lock. So if he's draped over top of me, he basically ended up like this. I took a shot, and he reacted good. He sprawled, and I ended up like this. But I can still, as long as I can get an elbow right here, I can still drag out. Okay? So that's why when you hit this front headlock, having that outside elbow as high as you can get it is crucial. Okay? The higher you get it, and the tighter you squeeze, the longer he's going to have to fight, and chances are you're going to put him to sleep. Okay? Does everybody feel comfortable with that? Okay. So now, if we can't put him to sleep, if he's got no neck, you know, we can't really squeeze hard enough to put him to sleep, I can still score off of this, and this is a high school wrestling move. We do this all the time. But what I'm doing is I'm scoring a takedown for one. If I'm in a fight, I'm scoring a takedown, and I'm either taking side control from him or taking his back, one of the two. Okay? So obviously, if he's a jiu-jitsu guy, he's going to go to his back, so I'm in side control. If he doesn't really know, if he's just a wrestler and he thinks, oh shit, I got to belly out, well, I'm taking his back. One of the two is going to happen. Okay? This is how it is. So if I get him in a front headlock, right here, okay, like I said, let's say he's pretty strong, I'm squeezing, I can't really get him to sleep, and he's fighting me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle away from it. So if I'm on this side, I'm going to circle to my right first. I'm circling to my arm, and then I'm going to go away from it. Okay? So I'm opening him up, basically, because what I want to do is be able to duck my head underneath his rib cage. So if I leave this elbow down here, it's going to be hard for me to get in there. So I'm right here. I can lift this elbow, and I'm going to circle away, and that's going to open him up. Now, I'm going to duck my head down in here deep and take big scissor steps. And see, he already went over to his hip right there. Boom. Okay? That's what I'm saying. The jiu-jitsu guy is going to go to his back. You're going to end up in side control. A wrestler is probably going to try to belly out. You're going to take his back. Okay? Or grappler, or however you want to put it. Wrestler, grappler.
So when you're going back this way, you're opening this base, basically.
Right. I want to open him up. I want to get him to raise, I want to get that elbow raised up in the air so I have room to duck my head down inside. Okay. And Aaron will tell you, that puts pressure on your rib cage, and between the pressure on your rib cage and the guy cranking your head, the only way to relieve the pressure is to go to your hip. Okay? Okay? You know, strong, tough guys will fight out of it. They'll try to look away and everything, but they're still going to belly down. One of the two. They're either going to go to their back or they're going to belly down. One of the two is going to happen.
Gotcha.
Okay? So real quick again, I get in here. Okay? He's fighting me pretty tough. He's a strong guy. I can't really put him to sleep here, so I'm going to circle away, open him up, and now I'm coming back inside. Big scissor steps. Boom. And I can keep this neck. Okay, I can keep his head cranked right here if I really want to take him to his back, you know, and then I can do whatever from there. But again, I mean, I end up in side control. You know what I mean? So that's it.
Cool.
And it sucks, doesn't it? It hurts. Trust me, I gotta let kids do this to me all day long. All right, you guys.